basically it's going to get deployed this way into the pole, and then when we release it's going to start driving towards the pole. It gets to a certain point, it starts driving up, it's going to cock like this, right? It starts driving upward. Once it gets to the top, it hits there, and then it sits like that. So we proved that this thing can hang like this, which means if it can hang, most likely it can drive. Okay? All the weights on this side, which pushing downward, the roll on here against this side, it keeps it here. What do you think? Any other idea? Silence in the room.
Okay, I don't think that the weight is going to change its weight automatically like the drive over there.
So we got to put this thing back further, or what?
No.
No, we were thinking of when we were deploying it, we were gonna have something twist to it. Like once it was gonna put it in like that and then twist.
Just to assure that it actually gets in this lock position.
Okay.
To assure it gets into that lock position. You
Okay.
can do that.
The way I see it,
I don't think it's going to get itself there.
Yeah,
you
we're
don't need
gonna
to put it
in
flush
there.
with the floor.
No, we don't. We're not.
Okay.
Yeah,
So if you just put it,
That's going to come up.
That's gonna
put it
be-
high and
Very
just
good
let
point,
it go.
and that's why once we get this thing,
Yeah, we have to.
Very good.
Because you can't make it run
Yeah, I didn't.
because it's the wrong direction.
very good point. Okay. So, but the overall climbing aspect of it, does that work for you all? We can have a roller on one side and a power wheels on the other side to drive up this thing. Is that a good idea? That works? Now what Mr. J is talking about is that we have to balance the robot so that when it gets there, it starts climbing up. Whether we move the center of gravity back here so it kicks itself up, or have some system that pushes itself up off the ground. Same thing, but that's something we can.
What if we had rolling weight? It would slide down so that way.
So you're saying it's a bunch of bunch of just marbles here. When it hits here, it rolls back this way.
We don't want to slow it down much.
You got a weight limit, but
We got a weight limit, but a few
if you're under
balls
weight,
going back to the back end of the robot, it goes like this. That might not be a bad idea.
Well, even the
You got rolling weights.
4 pounds anyway. 4 or 5 pounds.
or a pendulum even that hits the pole.
So you have something here, right?
Anything like
You have
that,
something
any
here.
Weight shift.
When you hit the pole, it goes like this, and it pushes everything back this way.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Weight transfer.
So how about this first? We're going to build it with a fix here. We're going to try to put the weight back as far as possible, still staying inside the envelope. Test that. If it doesn't work, then we'll try something with the rolling weight to put more weights on there.
Just FYI, guys, we do
Back when I'm
have a
done.
Yeah.
box. There is a box this thing has to be in.
There's a 12-inch by 12-inch by 12-inch box that we need to stay inside of. Okay?
Maybe we will go too far back
Actually,
with
here's the
weight.
thing. We might want to build a 12-inch by 12-inch box so that because the robot
Has to fit in that.
has to fit in line. It doesn't have to fit this way. You can actually put it diagonally as long as it fits inside the box. You're okay. See what I'm saying? So if this part sticks out, but then you tuck the robot in this way, it fits 12-inch box or this way, then you're inside the box. No one said you have to fit the robot inside this way or this way. You can fit like that as long as your box is okay. Okay? So, it's robust.
Yeah.
You're right though. We need to
Yeah,
probably sleeve the center poles together.
We need to do something to straighten these
Spacing,
guys out.
yep.
We need to beat this guy up a little bit more because he twists a little bit much, and then we got to do some reinforcement on this line.
You know what?
He's taking a lot of load on this guy.
I have an idea. We may just want to, the spacing, put all thread right through here for these connectors. See these 4 bolts? Why
Yeah.
can't we use 1 bolt all the way through?
No, we
did
could
with
and just
spacing?
tap them in. Yeah, we could do
Not
that.
tap them in, but if you have all thread, you tighten this
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
tighten this side.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That way they'll stay separated like this.
Yeah.
You're
that's
gonna
true.
you cage this like
So,
Yeah, we gotta-
okay?
we gotta
So we
cage it
proved
and
that it can sit on the
reinforce
pole, now we just want to make sure it goes like this. Okay, no sound effects. Great job.
No.
Great job.
We gotta get that for video effects.
Great job. Cool. Any other idea about the Minibots? I like the rolling weights thing. That's a good idea.
Just something that's going to direct the weight.
I don't think you just want it on.
You want to try to put this in now? Or everything?
Sure. Can we?
The way you're rolling.